There it is. You already know the drill. Hit that like button one time for the culture, and don't forget to subscribe either if you're new to the channel.
Hello.
Yeah. What's the word? What's the word?
My dog.
Man,
What's good?
shout out to my dog in there, man. Let me drop the intro real quick. You know I can't just be talking to you before I give you the intro. You big time. All right? You big time like that. So let me do this the right way real quick. Ahem. Ladies and gents, boys and girls, children of all ages, we are joined right now by that Pittsburgh Steelers alum. We joined right now by that West Virginia Mountaineer alum who were also snubbed out of March Madness, might I add.
Man.
And they say it's almost heaven there, might I add as well.
Almost heaven.
I'm talking about my locker mate. A lot of people say it. A lot of people. I'm talking about my locker mate, though. One half of the locker mates and the current defensive coordinator of Norfolk State University. You know them Spartans, the ones with Mike Vick, the head coach, you know, with the men's and women's basketball team going to the March Madness big boy dance. I peep shits over there. Current defensive coordinator, Terence Garvin. Oh my God. Behold, the green and the gold. Oh my God, yo, they going crazy here. I see y'all. They high stepping in the back for you now. They high. It's that. Boy, got the band out here, boy. Boy, they going crazy for my dog over here, man. Shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you, man. I can't make this up, man. All right, the people like you. They dropping in the chat. They say, yo, we want TG. They keep telling me I got to get you an emoji, bro. So I'm working on it.
I need an emoji for sure.
They say you need an emoji, so I'm going to go to the lab. I'm going to get you an emoji, man. All right, I got to get it. But yeah, they showing you mad love, man. TG, the great is what they call you, man. They showing mad love. I'm saying some SSSO. I don't even know what that means, but it sounds like something that you might know what that means. But they showing you love in here, all right? They showing you a lot of love in here. That's all I know, all right? So shout out to you, bro. Shout out to you. But you had a good weekend, though, man. Everything was good on your end?
Good weekend, man. I watched Norfolk pick up some wins.
Let's go. I seen you in the building, bro. You a rock star, man.
I think the winning culture is contagious. It's always good to see people win.
I see you there.
So
I see you
listen
there.
to the band, how they act when they win. Just feeling wins.
Hey. What was that band hitting for though? What's the band hitting for, man?
The band was
talking about that Martin Spartan Legion, man. Yeah.
The band was jumping, man. All I do is win, no matter what. Right? You know, when they came on, you knew what time it was.
Talk to them, man. Let's go. Especially for the women's squad. I'm like, yo, they do that. That's back to back to back. They don't play, bro. Yeah, they ain't playing.
Those girls are tough. They're tough.
Nah,
they got Maryland in the first round. Nice.
About to say, and then the dude side was it Florida in the first round? So I said, all right. Yeah. I like it. Hey, look, I'll be in my Norfolk State gear. You know I'm gonna rock out for y'all, man. Shout out to my dog and them, man.
Yeah, man.
Let's get it. But
why not? Why not us type?
Hey, you know? Why not? And speaking of why not? Speaking of that though, why not Mason Rudolph? Why not? Why not Mason Rudolph? 2 years, $8 million, 4.5 guaranteed. Why not, TG? Man. Talk to me, man.
I think that's a safe pickup. You know, I think it's somebody who knows the system, knows the offense. Somebody who knows, well, let me not say knows the offense, knows the building, knows what it's like to be a Steeler, knows the culture, knows the mentality.
Yeah.
You know exactly what you're looking for every day. It's okay. I think it says you got a guy. I think it says you're still looking for your guy.
Whoa. What you mean?
I don't think this
4.5 guaranteed. That ain't what's in the money. 4.5.
No, that doesn't say it's the guy.
Don't say that. It's 2 years. They committed to the man. 2 years. Hey, man, don't say that. Come on,
man.
No,
that's not what they said at all.
Come on, man. What you mean, bro? Come on, man.
No. That's not what they said at all.
Come on, man. They gave Malik Harrison 2 for 10. Come on, man. What you saying, man? They 2 for 8, man. Come on, man.
Different
Different
position.
position. Way different position.
Yeah, different world.
It is funny
It's
how that works though, right? 4.5 as a quarterback, we like, yeah, they still looking. 4.5 at linebacker, we like, oh yeah, he's playing, bro. He's gonna be on the
he's
field.
about to come in here and play a
He's
lot.
playing, bro. Yeah.
You're gonna see him a lot.
Yeah. But
Yeah, I don't think it says that. I think it just says, all right, we're not panicking. I think it says that. We will go into the game with this. We will do this.
how do you feel
And
about
we'll
that
feel
approach
okay.
potentially though?
I think it says okay. I think it says you're gonna draft one for sure. I think it says you draft it.
Because that's what I'm trying to figure out. If we're gonna go to the draft, say no Rodgers, no Russ, we just simply have Mason Rudolph, Skylar Thompson on the roster.
I think it sets up the exact story you seen last year. You got two guys in here.
Okay.
One bone. Let's figure it out. Who's the guy? The exact story.
Does it make you go QB at 21, or do you still feel like you can go QB mid rounds if something was there for you?
You might see them trade up.
That's okay. Okay.
It says I'm in the sweepstakes.
Okay, because that's what I'm trying to figure out. Because like I can see it both ways. I'm like, I can see them sitting there with Mason and drafting whoever's there at 21 and letting the chips fall where they may, loading up around him free agency wise, because we wouldn't be spending, upwards 35, 40 million on a quarterback. So you can use that to get another receiver, running back, however you want to do it. But I was like, I could also understand where if they did want to move up a little bit in that draft, and maybe you get into them teens and you say, okay, is it Shador that, stands out to you? I don't know for you, who would you put in that range of who you would trade up for, but I guess I'll just ask you, who would you trade up for if you had to? I mean, because obviously we don't know who's going to be there in the first, if these all are first round draft picks, but of the quarterbacks, who would you be willing to trade up to go get?
Dart interests me.
Okay.
He interests me.
And the Steelers are reported to have interest in him. Yeah. They said him and Will Howard were the two from the report.
I don't love Will Howard.
You say you don't? Okay.
I don't love Will Howard. But knows how to win. I'll give him that. Like led the squad, knows how to win. He didn't, in the pro days, the combines and whatnot, those don't super matter. It didn't have a great combine, but it definitely puts you in the sweet place.
Next name I'm seeing though in the chat, shout out to Don, Hefe, Quan, and Tito with the good vibes. They bringing up Shador Sanders.
Yeah.
You said no? You said
I like Shador.
Oh, you said okay. Yeah, you said do you like okay. So would that be somebody that you would? Do you think you'd have to trade up to go get that then? And would you do it if that was the option?
I think you do have to trade up and get. I think Shador is gone.
Because that's what I don't know if he falls out of 10 or not. Do you think he falls out of that? Because I think if you in them 12, I think if you in that 12 to 15, you might, if you're the Steelers, if you love it, you can go get that, right?
Shador might fall out of there a little bit earlier than that.
You think so? Okay. Because I think if he goes top 10, then I think that's too rich for us. But I think if it's in those teens, I think you can shoot at that, bro.
Shador conversation's different. The Shador conversations that might mess around and go on. You know how this thing goes.
I know it can get weird, and it's gonna get louder the closer it gets to the draft.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It hasn't even gotten loud yet.
It's gonna get louder the closer we get to the draft.
Wait till his pro day. Come on,
man. You know it's must see TV.
Yeah, he's gonna do something out there on that pro day. Yeah, we need that.
Yeah.
So I think Shador costs too much. I don't think Shador is the guy. I like Shador though. I don't think Shador is the guy though. Okay. Not to say, but not Steeler Nation. I love Shador. I think he'd be a great Steeler too. I think he'd be a great Steeler. I don't know if he's. It's so much come with that. Yeah. And I think he's built for per se the pressure, but I like.
What about your boy Milroe? How you feeling about him, man?
I mean, I love Milroe. Like none of them just move the needle for me like what they need to. I'm be honest. Like I like Dart. I like Dart.
You don't love anybody, though, is what it sounds like, bro.
I don't love anybody.
That's what I'm getting. I'm like, we throw out these names. I can hear it in your voice. I'm like, He like him, but he don't love him though.
I
Like,
don't love anybody.
that's a bad feeling though, man. At quarterback, you want to love him. I want to love the guy.
Yeah, man.
Do you
You
love
love anybody?
what about Joe Milton?
I don't love Joe Milton.
All right.
I don't love Joe Milton. I like Joe Milton.
Okay, well, you know what? F it. GP down there somewhere, DK down there somewhere. How you feel about Brock Purdy, bro? What's
And I
up,
feel
bro?
that.
How you feel
And
about
I
Brock
feel
Purdy
that.
though? Why you feel about Purdy
And
though?
that's the part. I think that's what they're trying to go for.
Okay, because I'm like, how you feel about
But,
Purdy, bro? I didn't see him drive the Bentley. You feel me? He
I
can
mean,
go
yeah.
crash it. I seen him drive.
And I think that's what they're building for. I don't think that play caller's here though.
That's fair. But we have personnel that is looking more and more like that. And now we are more so looking at, can you be that?
But I think that play caller is so wicked.
It is. It is. And I would agree that they are very different. Arthur Smith to Kyle Shanahan. That's yes, they both like to run the ball, but the way that they run and do play action is just a little bit different. Would you agree?
You know?
Yeah,
Just a little bit
just
different.
what's say, yeah. They both are linebackers, but that inside and that outside, they kind of different. They just
I use that Y off a little bit different.
I'm like, yeah. I just, guys are a lot more visually open in that Cal Shanahan system, whereas, not always the case with, where we currently are right now. But we will see. We will see. But would you be open to a Brock Purdy situation, though? Would you be open to going to get something like that? Right now, you haven't committed any money to it. So the only thing that you're really committing to on the front end is the compensation via trade. Then from there, you get a chance to kind of negotiate with him and see what that number has to be.
Brock Purdy?
Yeah, how would you feel about that one?
No, I don't.
You don't want that one? Okay.
No.
All right. Okay.
No, I don't want that.
You don't want that at all. You done seen it. You done seen it have some success though, haven't you?
Uh-huh.
You don't like it.
I'm not interested.
Man.
And I think it's nice. I think it's a product of like really good play calling too. Also.
Okay. Precision, anticipation, short to intermediate.
Good quarterback.
You know what
Really
I mean? Good decision making.
Too
Yeah.
expensive for what I need to do.
How much you think it's gonna cost right now though?
Too much.
You think you can get it for 30?
Nah, I think you gotta get up about 40, 50. 40, 45. What did Sam Darnold just get 100?
Bro, it's a 1-year deal, man. You seen how that thing played out? It's a 1 for 37. Essentially, what are you getting?
I don't think I can get that.
I think I could get. Why can't I get Brock Purdy on the 1 for 37? It could look
do you
like
even make
Darnold's
that deal
on paper.
happen?
It could look like Darnold's on paper. Darnold's deal on paper looks robust, but the numbers is a 1 for 37. That's all that's guaranteed, and they got an out after that. Now he has an injury guarantee that is the extra 15, and that's what kind of puts him at, I think it was like the 50 or 52 million they had guaranteed in his deal. But that's what it is. Yeah, it's 37 in year one with a $15 million injury bonus, bro. Yes, I'm like, bro, trade for Brock Purdy, give him that deal, and we're insulated. If he cooks, great. If not, it's a 1 year out, and now I can go shoot back in the draft if I want to.
Why do we want? Where's Aaron?
Where's
Aaron?
Well, I don't know. That's your man's. What's up with your man's, bro?
Where's Aaron?
What's up with your man's, bro? Where is he at? Because he been having us. He been stringing us along all weekend, man.
Man, let's call Aaron. Let's keep calling.
What's up? How long you willing to wait on him is the question.
Man, I seen something about the draft. I can't wait that long.
Yeah, because I've seen him where he said he's willing to wait till after the draft. I'm like, yo, I ain't trying to wait that long. That's a long time.
I can't wait.
That's a long time. That's a long time to be waiting, bro.
Because now if you don't pick me, I'm just sitting there.
Yeah, and I look stupid. I can't get caught like that. I can't get caught like that, right?
Nah, I mean, I think Mason was a because I was gonna say you could do something like a Tyrod, but I think you said Mason.
Yeah.
You know? So it's like that's that. You got your vet.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to draft.
But if you don't love any of these drafts, that's what I'm looking at the Purdy, and I'm like, at least I feel more. I don't love it, but I feel more confident in it because it's already done it twice.
I think you would have gotten a Geno sweepstakes if that was your conversation.
But I personally wanted to send them Geno sweepstakes. I don't see why we weren't in the sweepstakes. I'm like,
but
yo,
the fact
I
that you
think we
weren't
should
in
have been
the
in the
Geno
sweepstakes, man. I
the
hope we were in
fact
the
that you
sweepstakes,
wasn't
man.
in the Geno sweepstakes says that you're not trying to do
Maybe
that.
we were, and we just lost out to Pete Carroll. Man, that's what I
I
pray.
agree with that.
I hope that was what it
but
was. Yeah, because if we weren't
maybe
calling
we
Geno,
were.
what were we doing? Why weren't we calling Geno?
You see it?
Yeah,
I think Gino and DK know each other. That would have been
exactly. They
nice.
know each other really well. And
What's up with Russ? Are we
come
just done
on,
with Russ?
man. I'm trying to,
I, I feel like at
NFL.
this point, like, what's up with Russ?
Listen, the way the NFL has finally caught on, and they're like, oh, DK and his, singer, Russ and his singer, oh, they know each other. They all, it's like, yeah, bro. So why don't you just bring Russ back? We could do the whole power couple NFL dating R&B thing, and then we just, roll that way, and then they can cook on the field, and then we can be great. That's what I'm cool with.
I think instead of trading for Brock Purdy, you give Russ that type of deal.
But I don't think Russ is going to come back for the cheapie no more. I think Russ wants more now because of how they've handled it.
But I think Russ also seen his market.
True, but supply and demand would also say what? Steelers, y'all still need a quarterback. And I get Rodgers being ahead of Russ, but who else are we saying is ahead of Russ that's available outside of Rodgers?
I take Russ before I took Purdy.
That's fair. Now, not everybody feels like that, though. And I
take Russ before I took Purdy.
I like it. I'm with you on that. But not everybody feels like that. Some people feel like Purdy's the better player right now. They feel like because Russ is older and because the last 5 games of the season look the way that they look, that he has no longer, he no longer has the ability to play quarterback in the National Football League. I don't feel like that. I think that he can still ball out and hoop. But, got to have these conversations.
Yeah, nah. Hey, give me Russ before you give me Purdy. But I mean, quarterback's a tough spot, because it's a lot of really good quarterbacks. There's very few upper echelon and elite quarterbacks,
Mm-hmm.
So when you talk about like good quarterbacks, now you're in a conversation where you got to put a lot of pieces around it because you want to get it done.
Yeah,
especially if you're going to pay a lot of money for a good quarterback. You want to load up around it, and it looks like they are loaded up around it. But it's kind of like you even want a little bit even more. I think what they just signed Scotty Miller today.
Yeah, Scotty Miller. They brought him back. I think it was Ben Skronik was the other guy they brought back. More special teams right there. Yeah, those are the main 2 on offense that they did. So yeah.
So weapons.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, not that piece though. It's still. Yeah. And Scotty Miller's a weapon.
That's speed. You know that. Speed and pedigree, man. Yep.
That's speed. Similar to Calvin. Speed not as fast, but similar to Calvin.
Yeah, Scotty be rolling, man.
I think even in the sense of how you brought a Mason back, you're still looking for one more, like you're trying to build that, that Taj Boyd.
I see what you're looking for.
I mean? Uh-huh. Yeah, you're looking for that trio that like it's vicious in here, And I got a quarterback to feed it. If you're building like that, because I think Mason can feed that.
I think so too. He got the big arm. He can stand in the pocket.
Yeah.
And we've seen him have success. We've seen him do it.
But and that's a combo. I put Mason up against these quarterbacks in the draft you just named. Like
me too. That's what I'm saying. That's why I'm like, I'm cool with loading up free agency wise now with the remaining money on a receiver, or running back, or a D tackle. From there, draft one of these quarterbacks and say, look, Mason versus Dart versus Will Howard versus Milroe versus Shador, compete and let the best man win. And then from there, that's what I'm rolling with this year. I like that approach, man, versus me having to spend a ton of money. Well, and that's fair. And that's why I threw him out there at the end. But it's like, I'd much rather do that than committing 2 years, $90 million to Aaron Rodgers, or, $35+ million per year to Russ, or having to go trade for Kyler Murray and give up draft picks and have to pay him 40, 50 mil. Same with Brock Purdy. It's like, I'd much rather do the Mason and draft a guy. I'd much rather take that approach, man.
So at that point, do you draft a guy first? Because it sounds like you're settling in and Mason, you get a guy when you can get a guy and you just go get a weapon.
That's what I'm thinking. Because I don't love any of these quarterbacks. If I love one of these quarterbacks, then I think, I'm taking one at 21 or in the first round regardless. I don't love any of these guys. So I'm looking and I'm saying, all right,
you want to get a weapon.
I want a weapon. I want something that can help him. Let me get another receiver. Let me get a running back. Whether it's free agency or the draft, I want a weapon. I want one of them nice, like this luxury. I don't even know why you're here, but you here. I want one of them pieces. Like, yeah. Where we're as a defensive coordinator, you just like, bro, they got a lot. And if this quarterback can actually figure it out, we're gonna be in for a long day. That's the approach I'm trying to get, you know?
But you want weapons.
Yeah.
Like, give me weapons.
Look, you know how some of them college offenses look where they just like, yo, he just got so many receivers and they just so open. The quarterback ain't even like that, but it's just the pieces are just too good. I want that. And I think that we already have some of that with DK and GP. We know it's going to force teams to play too high coverages. And from there, yeah, you add that extra, whatever that is. Now we really going to put defenses in a lot of stress. So we will see. We will see. With that though, man, let's see. Did want to ask you, DK though, you see he's rocking out with that number 4 instead of the number 14, man. Didn't want to step on young GP's legacy was what he had said. Yeah. How'd you feel about that, man?
Man, the bigger man respect. I think it's not make that a big deal type. I like that. I'm here to make plays. I know what I am. I know what I got. I know what I'm doing. I'm comfortable. Yeah. Like, I think that's what he says. Like, I'm cool. We don't even got to make that a big deal.
He said, let me take this pressure off of you, yo, boy. Yeah. Let me take this stress off of y'all, man.
It's your trip. You got it. You got it. I'm just going to be right here.
Hey, look, I was so happy when I see that. I was like, ooh, all right. They got to get uncomfortable.
I think DK would come here a little bit. I think he'd still be DK.
I think he's a more like mature. I think he's gonna be a little bit more mature DK. I think he could be. I think he feels like Big Bro. I think he's gonna take on the role of Big Bro.
Yeah,
and that's gonna make him grumble a little bit more. Yeah,
he gonna come cool a little bit. Like, yeah, I'm not on that.
We're in Seattle. I feel like he was just. You see the young guy growing up, so we saw all of his young, just wild moments, grabbing face masks, pushing people down. You be like, "Yo, God, this dude's crazy. I love it." But yeah, he's crazy.
I think he'll still kick a cooler, but I don't think it's.
Is he gonna give me the Akella where he just bombs my man? I was looking at that today.
Still kick a cooler.
Hey, yo, I'm still trying to figure out what Akella did to that man. I'm saying, yo, Akella just jogging off and people just bop. See, God dang, DK, man.
He was doing too much. Hey, that's like going for the dunk at the end of the game.
Hey, then you see him up like, man, you would think, most dudes get into, scuffles on the field. We just go bark at you back and forth, keep our hands to ourselves. My man DK had 2 hands on face masks. I'm like, hey, yo, you wildin', man.
Whatever you want to do.
Like, he's all the way there with it, bro. All the way there.
I'm with that. Yeah. Whatever you want to do, I'm with that.
Oh, absolutely, man. Shout out to DK, though, man. Shout out to DK. So, I do like that edginess, though, that it will bring. And shout out to him, though, man. Being the bigger man, like you said. Take number 4. Yeah. Let's chill out, man.
I think DK is emotional in the sense of like a play hard guy, though. I think he's one of those guys from, I got a little, I was into Seattle. Mm-hmm. So, just from the things that I think he's a guy that one of those, like, let me see exactly the name. This is my man. He plays for Houston in basketball. One of them guys, like, you love him if he's on your team.
Dylan Brooks. Yeah. Dylan Brooks. Yeah. He up and you enjoy. You hate him if you're against him. Yep. Because he ultra competitive. He gonna talk to you. He barking. He don't care. Yeah.
Give you everything if he's on your team. Mm-hmm. It's the guy you're against. You like, man, that's a lot.
Yeah. You doing way too much. Yeah. You know you're doing a lot, bro. You know you doing a lot. Yeah. I like that right there. Respect, man. Respect. Shout out to DK, though. So, like I said, definitely glad he is on our team, man. Definitely on that. Did want to ask you, too, man. Did you see these Cincinnati Bengals, bro? What's up with what, bro? They turned the salary cap off, didn't they, man? God, them boys got the second highest paid quarterback of all time, the highest paid non-quarterback of all time, and then the highest paid number 2 wide receiver of all time.
All time.
I say, bro, how y'all get 2 receivers 100 plus? God dang it. Hey, bro.
But they gotta play defense, man.
Bro, they even paid Gesicki. The tight end got a little check. I say, bro, Hendrickson about to be gone. Hubbard then retired. Hilton about to be gone. Who bro?
They
Who you
drafted a young
been?
line. They young in the line though.
Yeah.
But yeah,
I'm just like,
it's
bro, you
tough.
got
I
three.
just don't see how you can't get a defense like that though. There's no way you can get a defense like that. Like I don't see what you can go get. And maybe they just draft all that.
Can you
and build it.
win in the draft like that though? Like I don't
You
feel like you
have
even
to.
have enough high end
But
draft
they're
capital to do that, man.
but they play Big 12 football. Like they
Oh
play
yeah,
40 to
yeah.
38. They play. We
They
get a
comfortable with
score.
that. Yeah.
Yeah, we just need to stop you once or twice. They play Big 12 football.
No,
You know,
it's such an extreme though to what we do as the Steelers right now, bro. Like we
they're
play
not doing inside
Big
drill
Ten.
at
We play
all.
Big Ten football inside
Yeah,
drill the whole day. They
and
play
styles
Big
make fights.
12 straight up
Styles make
just
fights.
7-on-7 for the whole day, bro.
But think about it, and it's unique because usually, like to be honest with you, people in the conference build and draft for people in the conference.
Oh, facts. Everybody
You
know
know,
that. I believe
so
they
it's
should.
like
Yeah.
if you think about it, like Baltimore, that's run the ball. That's
Mm-hmm.
Big Ten football. That's
Mm-hmm. More
Pittsburgh, that's
physical than you.
Big Ten
Yeah.
football.
Inside
Cleveland,
drill
that's
9-on-7. Let's go.
Cleveland's Big Ten ACC football, like a little
They
swag, but
more
still,
ACC-ish, man. I don't feel like they
yeah.
got the same like the
You see
dogs that
it?
do the Big Ten
I feel
thing.
that.
Yeah,
I do
but
feel
I
that.
see the approach though. I can see it's like it mimics it though. It does mimic it at
See,
times. Yeah,
so they truly don't build for this conference in a sense.
yeah.
You know, they be honestly.
They look like they
People
trying to
building for
deal with
that.
Kansas
They building
City.
for 15.
I
Yeah,
was
you
about to
building.
say that feel
Building
like,
for him.
that feel like a Kansas
We
City
got
move. Like, yeah, we
like
got to
we got to
outscore
score
that.
also. Yeah.
Yeah, look, can we go? Can we get 30 on them? Can you drop 30?
And
All
we scored
right.
2.
You could drop 30 in this whip? Okay, cool. That's what we need then. Yeah.
Yeah.
Burrow, does that make you feel good? You feel good about it? All right, cool. We'll figure the rest of it out. Yeah.
So it's like they feel like they'll get out of the AFC North and get ready to compete.
But you think
Like
you think that approach can still work though? I feel like they are
I think
really
it's dangerous.
heavy-handed. I
They
feel
them
like they are
receivers.
stupid slanted to the offense right now, bro.
But I think they feel like that's their squad. You know, they'll
Yeah.
win 38. They'll win those games, and it's not that they don't have no defense in there. You know,
I mean,
and they might do feel they'll draft
you might
him.
lose Trey Hendrickson, who just led the NFL in sacks, bro. Like the past
Yeah.
3 years, he been 15. Like, yeah, he been doing his thing over there. Him and
Yeah.
Sam Hubbard. Are we talking about you coming back with neither one of them dudes, maybe? Come on now.
Sam Hubbard retired.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah. You see what I'm saying? So it's like
Well,
you could be back here with neither one of them dudes on a defense that was already struggling last year. Remember, they was already giving up 30-plus points last year. 40-plus points last year. Multiple
Easy
occasions. Yeah, heck yeah.
But they didn't. But they won games still. Though.
No, facts on that.
They were
Facts.
a game away from the playoffs. They
I
still
mean, think
found
about
ways
it.
to
They
win
went on the, was it the 5 in a row at the end of the year where they scoring 30-plus in all them games, man?
And they had per se a bad loss. They lost to a weak team. one
Yeah.
time. Somebody. It wasn't nothing. If I
Mhm.
remember right. And it killed them.
Yeah.
So it's like, no, the team, like that's their strategy at Big 12 football. Not tripping on you, Baylor. Baylor.
Hey, look, they say,
2012
hey, you better be ready to
Big 12
score.
football.
You better be ready to
You
score.
better score.
All right, well,
We
I
gonna
know what we're
score.
going to do. You better be able to score. Hey, all right.
We're gonna score. I
But say,
like it.
but yo, it just seems
I
so
like it.
crazy to me, man. When I be thinking, I'm just like, bro, to come in with this approach, I'm like, man, I just feel like, man, you got to bounce it out a little bit, right? Just a little
They're
bit.
trying to beat Kansas City. They're trying to get ready for. They're trying to score with that. They feel like they got the quarterback. You know that.
But Kansas City even plays defense a little bit more than this right now. I don't like
Kansas City play defense.
the way Cincinnati's defense was last year. We have not seen Kansas City defense ever look like that under the Mahomes time frame, man. Like
agree.
the Bengals defense, man, was bad last year. Like
I agree.
really, really
They
bad.
fired that D coordinator.
That's what I'm saying. It was like really, really bad, bro. Yeah.
Yeah.
And now we making it potentially worse. I'm just like, yeah.
But our offense got better in terms of how they looking at it.
I
They're
think
like,
that's
yeah,
a
that
tough way to
Atlanta-
live, man. I think it's a tough
Right.
way to live, bro.
That might have got worse, but this got so much better.
Like I said, man, I hope it doesn't work out for them because obviously, we don't want them to win. But it's like, yeah, man, I don't think I would have took that approach, man. I don't know, but the alternative is what? You let T. Higgins leave, and now Burrow's pissed off. You don't want to play that game, and so yeah, respect on it, man.
T. Higgins could have ended up in Pittsburgh.
I mean, we was hollering about him. We would have taken him. We for certain would have brought him in here, man. No issue on that, man.
Yeah, that would have made a lot of sense.
Yeah. I mean, shoot. You seen how we've been doing anyways, man. We snagged something from the division. I don't know if you saw it. This happened about 3 hours ago, but we got us a safety. And then the little division. Yeah, come here, little Juan Thornhill. Yeah. I mean, he done started. He started a lot, man. Back-to-back years, man. We started 11 games in Cleveland before obviously getting hurt. But yeah, man. Started a ton in Kansas City, 2-time Super Bowl champion.
Nice.
Physical dude, though. He'll hit you now. I do like that, man. Hit you now.
He loves that.
Heck yeah. Familiar with the division, though. And this is a guy, like we said, that was starting over in Cleveland and are playing a lot over there in Cleveland past 2 seasons, So tell me what you feel about that, man. How you feeling about the move, bro?
Before. They bring in guys that won before. You see a consistent trade of that. Bringing in guys that are winners, guys that know how to win, know how to practice, know how to act. I know what time it is. I know we should be doing this. Winners, got football guys.
You said it's contagious.
It's contagious.
You dudes that know how to do it, man.
Show you the way. How to do it. Let me show you the way. Let's do it like that. Hey, we gotta stay a little bit longer. More work to be done.
Hey, that right there, that weeds him out. Hey, we gotta stay a little longer. Whoa. What you mean? We gotta stay a little longer? Dudes get hot behind that. Hey, what you mean? We gotta stay a little longer? No. Hey, yo, come on, man. TG, we ain't paid by the hour, bro. You know this. We ain't paid by the hour, man. Come on now.
Get paid to win.
Come on, man. Winners. Hey. I don't care how long we gotta stay here, man. Come on now. Let's get it, man. Let's get it. All right. And now, shoot, man, we did have another signing, man. I don't know if you caught him just yet either, man. This was also, like I said, man, within the past couple of hours. But big boy D tackle that we signed over from the New England Patriots, Daniel Akwale. Like I said, man, for him, man, has been in the league going on. This is his 6th season. Like I said, man, was a undrafted dude, man, when he first came out. In 2019, but was in Cleveland. Then from there was with Jacksonville. Like I said, spent this past 4 seasons in New England. 16 games played, 16 games started last season. Definitely more of the run-stopping variety, though, man. We talk about the big boy, man. 6'3", 310. You catch what I'm saying over there. And I'm going to read this one. American Samoan. All right. American Samoan is where you know what time we on. You feel me? Yeah. You did. Okay. I say, hold on now. Did we get us one? We got one of them run stuff and do one of them big boys? Yeah. We got one of them big boys. Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah.
There's always a spot for big boys.
Come on, man. Come on now.
Always a space for big boys. You need big boys.
I say, yep, need me one of them, man. Just, like I said, man, add to the depth, man. Add to the room, man. And for me, man, when I'm thinking of the Montravius Adams of the world, when we're talking about Keanu Benton, we're talking about, some of these other guys that we're, just saying are going to be a part of the rotation, going to be a part of competition now that Larry Ogunjobi is gone. Having dudes that have started in this league, man, heck yeah, man. Dudes that started, dudes that have produced, you feel good about that.
You got to give Cam a break, too. You can't kill Cam in a sense.
Yeah.
You give Cam a break. You get him ready for playoff time, healthy. Nice. So guys that can come in and still produce at a high level and let Cam sit a little bit. Let him relax a little bit. Like,
the more you take off his plate, the more he'll be able to age like fine wine and be there when you really need him. If you asking Cam to be Superman in September and October, it's like, bro,
a lot.
That's a lot, man. Heck yeah.
So you can save him a little bit.
I say so. They said definitely like that. And we'll obviously see the numbers, man. Don't anticipate it being anything crazy. But
Yeah.
like I said, man, when you bring in a dude, like I said, 6-year veteran, guy that's been a part of a couple organizations, but he's played in 57 games with 21 starts.
A bonus guy that
You
can
catch what
come
I'm
help.
saying? Like, yeah, that's quality experience right there, man. We'll both agree with that, man.
The bonus guy can come help.
Yep, big facts, man. Big facts. So I do like that, man. And like I said, man, I see how we are moving this thing right along, man, right along. Shoot, but speaking of D-line, man, it made me think of Larry. Oh, did you see my man with the suspension, dude? I said, yo, that's crazy,
Yeah.
man. I said,
What
bro,
happened with that?
man, he said because him and the other dude that signed up in Buffalo, both of them dudes got suspended for the same thing. Yeah, I'm like, bro,
they said Buffalo knew.
I said, bro, yeah, I saw it. Well, no, they said they knew about the other signing. They said they didn't know about Larry O and his prior to them signing. I'm like, bro, that's crazy, man. But yeah, 6-piece, man, a little 6-game joint for the performance enhancements. I said, Lord.
Sheesh.
Tough out here, man. Tough out here, bro. Tough out here.
It's tough. But I mean, he bounced back. He bounced back stronger, faster. We'll go get that all the way back.
Hey, look, if you know, you better hit it with the appeal so you can keep playing while the suspension going on. Hey, look, put some hot tape on there. What's in your system, man? You a sicko, bro. The recoup will be fire. You come out there and get you 5 sacks in 3 weeks. Hey, bro, you ain't gonna be tripping about that suspension at all.
He getting that back ×2.
Yo, you funny, man. Hey, look, he was tired of being on the injury report all the time. He said, look, I got something for this. All right, don't you worry about me. I'm going to take the suspension on the front end. I'm dogging y'all out come November. All right? Hey, respect, man. All righty. And if y'all dig in the homie TG, Terence Garvin, take some time to be with us tonight. Y'all hit that like button one time for the culture and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Oh, righty, TG. Did want to ask you, man, actually, I was trying to think. Do I want to go? Nah, you know what? Let's go ahead and talk about it, man, because UFL, man, we do see that the guys are starting back up, man. I did want to break a couple of them names, take a couple of these names out here, man, just because they got some dudes over there, man. I don't know if it's still football, all right? Shout out to it still being football, man. And like you said, man, with some of these names, though, man, they have some legit dudes, man, that have been in this league and have produced in this league, and we got some black and gold dudes in there as well, man. But I'm gonna drop a couple of names. Some of the dudes with Steelers connections. All right, get your thoughts on some of them, how you feeling about it, and then from there we'll talk about some of the other more notable names just in the league in general. But Deion Kane, we know that. Big boy wide receiver. He's playing down there. Jace Sternberger played tight end here, was a draft pick for us as well. Carlos Davis, big boy D tackle that we had drafted. That would have been
Carlos Davis.
Yeah.
He was in the league for a long time. Is that he played on the Browns for a little bit?
No, I think Buck. Was he Bucks or Browns? One or the other. It was one or the other. Yeah. Yep. Chappelle Russell. We know Chappelle. About to say, man, good off-ball linebacker. Oh, now this is one that me and you know really well. Have you heard of Kenny Robinson? You know Kenny Robinson, man, little safety, man. You might know Kenny Robinson, man. I'm just throwing out there, man. You might know Kenny Robinson, man. You might know Kenny, man. Shout out to Kenny Robinson, man. Shout out to Kenny, man. Heck yeah. Trey Norwood. We remember Trey, man, draft pick for us out of Oklahoma in the secondary. He's playing down there. Good player. Come on, man. Your athletic speedster running back, Anthony McFarland. You know that's your man. You like him. I'm like, yep, I respect. About to say, so he's down there. Hakeem Butler. Big Hakeem Butler, wide receiver. We know him. He's playing down there as well.
He's a good player.
Come on, man.
He was a guy that was gonna stick in the league last year.
I did too.
He's a really good player. Big body, athletic, can run.
Special teams, man. You can add some of that. I'm like, man, that's the difference, man. You get that part to there, man, you could really carve you out a roll. I mean, you know how it buys you time, man. Buys you time.
For sure.
Denzel Mims, he's down in there as well, man. He's had 2 stints with us throughout the past 2-3 seasons, man. Then from there, Travis Feeney, draft pick, man. He was drafted actually when I want to say my second to last year in Pittsburgh.
I
Was when
remember
we
Travis
picked
Feeney.
him. Heck yeah, man. So, he's been down there in the UFL for a while now, man. I want to say he played in all of the leagues as well, man. The AAF, the USF or the USFL, and now obviously the UFL, man. Quincy Roche, how you feel about Quincy, man? Little pass rusher, come on now, outside linebacker. Definitely another one, man. He was a preseason darling for one year. I forgot which year it was, but a lot of people on the Quincy Roche train, man, when he was making some noise in the preseason. So was definitely a fan of that. Kalen,
But you hear,
we said no?
you hear all these names, like this is, to be honest with you, it's good football.
Yeah.
And it's a whole nother set of guys like that you don't even know about per se. That's the names that just were in college playing good football.
Yep.
Like the league is good football. I played in that spring.
Talk
spring
about it,
league.
man. Heck yeah.
And it's good football. It's that guy that just need an opportunity. It's that guy that if he might do get an opportunity, he might be somebody that could be on somebody's team. It's the guy that just he didn't get drafted.
Yep.
It's good football down there. McFarland went 3rd round if I remember.
Think about it. Heck yeah.
Like these are
Shoot.
guys that
He ain't even the only big name. Like even when we're talking more of the Steelers side, obviously we remember Kalen. So we remember Kalen Balazs, he played here, but Zach
I remember
Banner.
Caleb Balazs was a good running back.
Yeah, Kalen was getting like quality snaps for us, man. But I would also say Zach Banner is down there, man.
Zach Banner's a good player.
Zach Banner's a dude that the Steelers even paid, a little money to as well, man. Yeah. But he's down there, like, you got it's some names, man, some quality players, man. There's some dudes that, like you said, man, for whatever reason along their journey, whether it was injuries, whether it was you got behind the wrong players and you just got buried under the depth chart, or it just didn't work out at this first stop, whatever the situation might have been, this league, man, is going to give these dudes opportunities to play high-level competitive football where it's not the Canadian style, where the rules are so different that it makes you feel like you're playing a different game. I like that for these dudes, man.
I love it.
And they got some names, and they got some good coaches down there too, man. You see some of the names down there, I'm like, yo, they got some dudes, man.
It's coaches who try to get on from it in a sense.
I mean, you seen it. You see how you could flip that.
It's like that.
You could definitely flip that, man. But dude, it's some dudes down there, man. I was looking, I was like, yo, Matt Corral? You remember him?
I remember.
About to say quarterback, yeah. That was
quarterback.
2022. Yeah, I was say was that the Kenny Pickett draft? I want to say Kenny Pickett, Malik Willis and stuff, right? But they say he might have. I want to say he might have been in that draft class. But yeah, Matt Corral. About to say he's down there playing in the UFL. I'm like, yep, we definitely know that one. Like, yeah. Like, let me see who else they got in this thing, man. Amari Rodgers. About to say, do you remember him? About to say wide receiver dude was with Green Bay when they drafted him 3rd round, 2021 time frame.
I do remember him.
I
remember him.
About to say he was another good player. Let me see who else they like, bro. I'm looking at these. I'm like, yo, Perrion Winfrey. Remember him in Cleveland for a little bit. About to say that's the D lineman boy. Let me see. All right, linebacker. How do you feel about Tay Crowder? Do you remember him?
Tay Crowder.
Was with the Giants for a little while, 2020 time frame.
I remember the name.
Okay.
I remember the name.
What about?
You know how that is.
Oh yeah.
You know a name. You're like, I remember the name.
What about this name? What about Kellen Mond? A little quarterback, former Minnesota Vikings, Texas A&M.
I remember him.
Let's see.
Big dude, receiver, right?
What about Greedy Williams? Have you heard of that name before?
You know Greedy.
Have you heard of Greedy Williams before? First team, all name team. Come on, man. The name is fire. What about?
Was big on greedy.
Have you heard about this quarterback Max Duggan? I think they said Max Duggan, TCU guy. You might have heard him before. Little
Mm,
quarterback. I don't know if you heard of him before, man.
good player.
Uh huh.
Cowboy for a second.
Uh
Come
huh.
on.
What
You
about
know.
Andy Isabella? Mm-hmm.
He is a good
Yeah.
player.
Yeah.
Speed.
Uh-huh.
Speed.
Uh-huh. Hey dude, there's some
Yeah.
names. I'm like, hold on, bro. Y'all got some guys just hanging around here. I'm kind of liking the names. I'm kind of DJ Fluker. I know you know that name.
DJ
I know
Fluke.
you know Big DJ Fluker. He played in
Yeah.
DC with the Defenders too, man.
I was about to
Yeah.
say, he's draft pick.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna say we definitely know DJ. He actually was a former first round draft pick too, man. So shout out to DJ Fluker on that one, man. Yeah, but yo, man, as I look through, I'm like, man, these are some quality dudes, man, some quality names, dudes that you and me either know, played against, some of them even played on the same team with. Like, yeah, it's pretty dope, man. It's definitely pretty dope. I'm trying to see if there's any other notables that you might or I might know. I think that might be the biggest ones name wise.
What's my man name? My punter man down there.
Oh,
My man down there.
destroying, yeah. Or you talking about
Not even destroying
you talking
Swaggy.
about Swaggy dude? Oh my goodness,
Yeah.
who used to be with the Raiders? Yeah,
Swaggy
I
down
know
there.
exactly. You talking about he split for the Raiders? Oh my gosh. Oh,
He was with
what's
us
his
with the
name?
Steelers.
Yeah,
The lucky lefty.
dude, what's his name? Oh my god.
Played for LSU.
Oh no, Wing. You talking about Wing? Brad
Yeah,
Wing. Brad Wing.
Wing.
Brad
Brad
Wing.
Wing
Yep,
down there.
Brad Wing. Good call. Good
Couple
call.
dudes down there. Brad
Good
Wing
call.
down there.
I think you was talking
Um,
about I think you talking about the other dude, man, the punter from you remember what I'm talking about, man. He used to do all the dancing stuff, man, get the flags and stuff. Could boom it
okay,
though.
Mark. Yeah, he was with
What was
me.
his name again? I'm
He
drawing a
was
blank on
with
my
me.
man. Yeah.
Marquette.
Marquette. Yeah.
Mm,
Marquette King. That's what I'm thinking about. Yeah.
He's down there.
Mm-hmm. But
Come
yeah,
on.
bro. I'm like, yo, it's legit, man. I like it. I like the names. I like the quality of it. And it's only going to continue to give it more validation and only make the league that much better. And like you said, man, give these dudes other opportunities, man. Because we do feel
But
like there's
again,
some
it's
good punters,
guys
man.
you have no clue about that
Mm-hmm.
are in there hungry like football guys. You
Yeah.
just need opportunity, you know? It's good football.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm okay with it.
Yeah. So shout out, man. So like I said, man, we'll keep an eye on those dudes, man, as that league continues to heat up. We know they just started back up with their training camp and stuff like that, man. But like I said, man, it's live action, it's tape, man. We've even seen just these past couple of seasons, we've signed multiples of these dudes right from this league, man. Yeah. We've seen it. Man, remember, shoot, at one point, Cameron Kelly, I believe his name was. We had signed him from one of these leagues, and he was starting for us opening night versus the Patriots, man.
But these are dudes, are they
Yeah.
do you sign a futures contract or do you go get
Uh-huh.
a guy from out of this league? Like
Yep.
these are still they're guys, they might not have played on a team all year. They go over here, play, get some money and then try to get on. You know?
And
So
to
it's
an
like it's
extent,
still
it is a little bit of a pro when you play in this league versus, signing the futures contract and just kind of doing I'm gonna sit and do off season only. It's like, man, I'm getting a chance to show you some game tape. I'm getting a chance to show you, I'm actually playing, not just working out and doing that. So there are some pros to it, man.
I'm playing football.
Mm-hmm. Only way to get better at playing football is by playing football. You know the drill. You know the drill. All right. I like it then, man. I like it. Anything else, man, from you, man, before we get up out of here, my dog?
No, man. I think it's just I'm interested. The quarterback thing is the dilemma, man. We're just stuck on that right now.
Until we get that, our direction, we're just we're just lost right now. Like, I don't know where we're going just yet, but we need that answer before we can commit to any of this stuff, man.
I need to know the quarterback. I need to get that. I need to know that. That's a huge piece.
Yeah. So we will see, man. We will see. Hey, I'm seeing them Norfolk State football camp dates you got too, man. I say, bro,
yeah, man.
you
Some
out
good
here,
camps.
out here. Sheesh.
Hey, man, there's some good camps, man. Some youth camps. Bring your kids out, man. Come to the camp, or prospect camps. You're trying to want to be seen. Come to the camp. Like it's just good camps, good times. It's summertime, we going camping,
Come on, man. Gotta go
It's so
camping and
cool.
say, man, it's
What?
hey yo, get your shorts, man, get your cutoffs. You know what time we on, man. All right,
Come on,
sun
man.
shining,
It's
man.
camp
Football
season.
time, man.
Here we
Yeah.
go. But before that, it's spring ball. Here we go. It's
Oh,
showtime.
spring
Yeah, let's get to it.
balls. Hey, look,
Let's
I
get
don't know if
to it.
you peeped it. You see prime time. That man said they trying to potentially have
I
a
I
team come
love
in
that.
and play like it's preseason, bruh.
I love that. It's not my position to speak, but
That's
I love that.
dope.
I would
Hey,
love to run that
that's
thing. I
dope.
love
I
that.
say, yo. I said, because now you can get the matchup without it having any ramifications of wins and
Yeah,
losses.
we could get a nice jab in. I'm
Oh,
down. That would
yo.
be
I'm not
dope.
going to
That's
lie to
dope.
you.
I love that.
When he said it, I was like,
I
it's
think
not
that's
a
gonna be a
terrible
wave.
idea.
I think that's
It's
high
not a
school does
terrible
it.
idea.
High school does
Those
it.
are
I think you'll see people
scrimmages. You
start.
get
Yeah.
scrimmages. Yeah.
But what it does is it lets these portal guys be seen.
Uh-huh. You want to transfer? Let me see what you look like first,
Yeah.
man. Let me get some
Go
game
take that
tape.
rep.
And let me see,
Yeah, go
and
take
not
that
that
rep.
practice tape either. Because, that's the right
Yeah, go
now. You
take
got to
your
sell me
rep.
on practice tape right now. Like, bro, I don't want to see 7 on 7. Let me see you actually in this game real quick, bro. Let me see you actually
Yeah.
tackle this dude in the alley, man. I
Like
don't want
you
to.
obviously not gonna see the starting quarterback.
Right. But you're not
You're not
worried
gonna see
about
the
that guy if
defense.
he's the
Yeah.
guy, because that guy ain't open to
No.
you no way. Yeah. And
Yeah,
you
we're
feel
cool.
confident in your guy if that's your guy at that level. You don't play in the spring game anywho. But
I liked it. I thought it was a dope idea when I heard it.
I did
I
too. It
liked
caught me off guard though, because no one has ever brought that up from my understanding. I've never heard that before. Outside of preseason in the NFL or scrimmages in high school, it's almost like taboo. You don't even think of that. It's man, you could barely even get access to collegiate practice all 22 or any type of game tape at times, man. So
it. Yeah.
just when you
I
think
feel it.
about the concept of you're gonna bring another team in, whether you play them in the regular season or if this is a team that you have completely no connection to at all, but you're gonna bring them in and let them, practice with you a couple of days and kind of see how you do things. I just didn't think that college was gonna be open to that. But man, the way
For
Prime talking,
sure.
I'm like, yo, you know how I take all it takes is one.
I don't think
All
you'll
it
see
takes is one.
SEC do it. You won't see SEC do it. You're not gonna see unless it just totally turns into because some
It's a
people at
cash
this
grab
point just
though.
get
You know how much money you
yeah.
can make, man. You imagine if Colorado
Yeah,
says we're gonna do a spring game versus Ohio State,
for
bro.
sure.
It's going bonkers. And then next year, hey, Ohio State, man. Now Colorado comes to y'all for y'all spring game. You know what I mean? Almost like a home and home type situation. Like, bro, it would go nuts.
I
They
agree.
already televised the spring games. We be over here talking about some the blue and white game. Let me watch them act like they about to keep score for a game that we know they ain't keeping score for. And it would be sold out. It'd be 60, 70,000 people in there, bro. Imagine if it's really an opponent, but for the teams, it's appealing because, hey, it doesn't count against our record. So you're going to
For
get
sure.
quality. You're going to get good on good. And even the backup quarterback at Bama is still going to be nice as heck. Even the
I think
backup,
that's what
you
you're
know what I
going to
mean?
see though.
Like, yeah. Like, I like that, dude.
Mm,
I like it, man.
I'm with you.
I like it.
I'm with you. I'm with you. I'm with you. I like it. I'm not mad at it.
It was different. So, I just want to, like I said, I want to see your thoughts on it, man. But other than that, though, man, shout out to my dog and them, man. And we'll spin the block, man. Do this again next week. Or I was going to say next week. Lord have mercy. I guess in 2 days, huh? I see you on Wednesday.
Good.
My dog, man. Appreciate you as always, though, baby.
All right, my dog.
Dog, peace. Shout out to the homie TG. If y'all were enjoying the homie, the interview, the call in, hit that like button one time for the culture. And don't forget to subscribe either if you are new to the channel.